Sometimes, the most dangerous stories don't begin with anger. They begin with frustration. The kind that builds slowly, quietly, over time. The kind that makes a person feel like they're no longer being heard. Today's story isn't about celebrating what happened. It's about understanding how someone gets to a point where everything feels like it's working against them. Back in 2004, in a small town in Colorado, a man named Marvin Heemeyer found himself in a long, ongoing dispute involving his business, zoning decisions, and access to his property. On paper, these were legal matters, permits, ordinances, meetings, decisions. But from his perspective, it became something else. A feeling that the system wasn't listening, that every path forward was being blocked, that no matter what he did, it didn't matter. And when someone begins to feel that way, frustration can start to change shape. It stops being about solving a problem and starts becoming about reacting to it. Over time, that frustration grew. Decisions were made, lines were crossed, and eventually, everything escalated into an event that caused widespread damage to buildings throughout the town. Fortunately, no one else lost their life, but one life was lost, and a community was left trying to make sense of it all. It's easy to look at a story like this and focus only on the final moments. But the truth is, those moments didn't happen in isolation. They were the result of a long chain of conflict, perception, and emotion. And that's where the real lesson lives. Because frustration, when it's ignored, or when it feels like it has nowhere to go, doesn't just disappear. It builds. And if it builds long enough, it can lead to decisions that can't be taken back. This isn't a story about who was right or wrong. It's a reminder that listening matters, that communication matters, and that once things reach a breaking point, there's often no easy way to put them back together. We explore the story, but we respect the truth. And the truth is this: when pressure goes unchecked, it doesn't solve anything. It only leaves consequences behind. So tonight, as the fire burns low, take a moment to think about the people around you. And maybe even yourself, because sometimes the most important thing we can do is make sure frustration never reaches that point in the first place. Thanks for spending a few minutes by the fire with me tonight. If you've got a story, a thought, or something worth exploring, leave it in the comments. I'd appreciate it more than you know. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so more people can find their way here. I'm Christy, and I'll see you next time.